When you think of the world's most iconic supercar brands, two names instantly come to mind: Ferrari and Lamborghini. These two automotive giants are not just competitors, they're symbols of performance, luxury, and passion. For decades, they've been in a fierce battle, creating some of the most beautiful, powerful, and innovative cars ever made. But how did this rivalry begin, and what makes it so intense? Let's take a closer look at the 15 reasons why Ferrari and Lamborghini's rivalry is the wildest in car history. The origins of the rivalry. It all started in the early 1960s when Ferruccio Lamborghini, an Italian businessman and owner of a successful tractor manufacturing company, decided he wanted a car that was more comfortable and better performing than his Ferrari. After owning several Ferraris, Lamborghini became frustrated with the car's clutch problems. In a famous encounter, he reportedly told Enzo Ferrari, the founder of Ferrari, that his cars weren't perfect. Enzo, not one to take criticism lightly, supposedly told Lamborghini that he should stick to making tractors. This moment was the spark that ignited one of the most legendary rivalries in car history, the first Lamborghini supercar, the Miura. In 1966, Lamborghini hit back with the Miura, a car that changed the game. The Miura was a mid-engine, two-seat sports car that pushed the boundaries of what was possible in terms of design and performance. It wasn't just a car, it was a statement. Ferrari had been the leader in this sector, but the Miura's stunning looks and powerful engine sent shockwaves through the automotive world. This car marked Lamborghini's entry into the supercar world, and Ferrari knew it had some serious competition. Number 13, Ferrari's exclusive racing legacy. While Lamborghini was busy creating luxury supercars, Ferrari was also building an empire in motorsports. Ferrari's Formula One legacy is second to none, with countless championships and victories. The brand's success on the racetrack helped solidify its status as a symbol of performance. Unlike Lamborghini, which was more focused on road cars, Ferrari's deep connection to motorsports gave it a unique edge. This racing heritage is a big part of why Ferrari fans are so loyal to the brand. They aren't just fans of cars, but of the performance that comes with them. Lamborghini's rebellion against tradition. One of the most interesting aspects of the Lamborghini-Ferrari rivalry is how Lamborghini positioned itself as the rebellious challenger. While Ferrari has always been about tradition, luxury, and racing, Lamborghini embraced a more avant-garde approach. From the design to the engineering, Lamborghini cars have always been about breaking the mold. The brand's boldness appealed to those who wanted something different from Ferrari's more classic approach. This defiance only fueled the rivalry, with each brand constantly trying to outdo the other. Ferrari's iconic horse and Lamborghini's bull. The rivalry is also embodied in their logos. Ferrari's logo features a prancing horse, symbolizing speed, power, and elegance. On the other hand, Lamborghini's logo features a bull, which represents strength, agility, and determination. Both animals are fierce and powerful, but they couldn't be more different in their symbolism. Ferrari's horse symbolizes grace and speed, while Lamborghini's bull represents raw power and unrelenting strength. These animals have become iconic representations of the brands and their rivalry. The advent of the Lamborghini Countach. In 1974, Lamborghini introduced the Countach, one of the most iconic supercars in history. With its sharp angles, aggressive design, and powerful V12 engine, the Countach redefined what a supercar should look like. It was loud, bold, and unapologetically flashy. Everything Ferrari wasn't at the time. The Countach became the car that everyone wanted, and it gave Lamborghini an edge over Ferrari, who had yet to release a supercar that could compete with it in terms of design and performance. Ferrari's 288 GTO. In response to Lamborghini's rise, Ferrari introduced the 288 GTO in 1984, a car that was created for homologation purposes to compete in Group B racing. The 288 GTO was a true supercar, featuring Ferrari's V8 engine and stunning design. This car marked Ferrari's comeback in the supercar race, and it sent a message to Lamborghini that the battle was far from over. The 288 GTO wasn't just about speed, it was about showing that Ferrari could innovate and keep up with Lamborghini's boldness. The Ferrari F40 versus the Lamborghini Diablo. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, the rivalry between Ferrari and Lamborghini reached a fever pitch with the release of two legendary cars, the Ferrari F40 and the Lamborghini Diablo. The F40, Ferrari's crowning achievement at the time, was a no-nonsense, stripped-down supercar that focused solely on speed and performance. The Lamborghini Diablo, on the other hand, was a more refined machine with a focus on luxury and aggressive looks. Both cars were masterpieces in their own right, but they represented the different philosophies of the two brands. Ferrari's all-out performance versus Lamborghini's luxury and style. Ferrari's Enzo and Lamborghini's Murcielago fast forward to the early 2000s, and Ferrari and Lamborghini were still pushing the limits with their flagship models, the Ferrari Enzo and the Lamborghini Murcielago. The Enzo, named after Ferrari's founder, was a true performance machine, equipped with a Formula One-inspired engine and a design that screamed speed. Meanwhile, the Murcielago was Lamborghini's answer, offering more power, a larger V12 engine, and an even more aggressive design. Both cars were incredible in their own right, and this battle solidified the rivalry between the two brands as one of the fiercest in the world of automotive enthusiasts. The Lamborghini Gallardo versus Ferrari's 430 Scuderia. When Lamborghini introduced the Gallardo in 2003, it became a direct competitor to Ferrari's 430 Scuderia, one of the most beloved cars in Ferrari's lineup. Both cars were aimed at the same market, drivers who wanted a supercar that was fast, stylish, and ready for track days. The Gallardo brought a fresh approach to Lamborghini's lineup, with a focus on a more approachable price point while still delivering incredible performance. The 430 Scuderia, with its lightweight design and track-ready features, put Ferrari's engineering capabilities on display, keeping Lamborghini in check. The Lamborghini Aventador versus Ferrari's 488 GTB. In more recent years, the rivalry continued with the release of two heavyweights, the Lamborghini Aventador and Ferrari 488 GTB. The Aventador, with its jaw-dropping design and V12 engine, represented Lamborghini's commitment to extreme performance. The Ferrari 488 GTB, on the other hand, brought Ferrari's turbocharged engine technology into the mix, creating a more efficient but equally powerful supercar. Both cars have become icons in the supercar world, representing the pinnacle of what each brand has to offer. The battle of the hybrid hypercars. As the automotive world shifted towards hybrid technology, both Ferrari and Lamborghini introduced their own hybrid hypercars, Ferrari with the LaFerrari and Lamborghini with the Scion FKP37. The LaFerrari became an instant legend, offering blistering speed, unmatched power, and cutting-edge hybrid technology. The Scion, Lamborghini's first hybrid, brought its own unique twist, with a V12 engine paired with an electric motor for a different kind of performance. The battle between these two hypercars represents the new frontier in automotive technology, Ferrari's legacy versus Lamborghini's innovation. What truly defines this rivalry is the contrast between Ferrari's deep-rooted legacy in racing and its traditional approach to luxury and design compared to Lamborghini's constant innovation and willingness to break the rules. Ferrari's focus on racing and its exclusivity make it a symbol of heritage and performance. Lamborghini, however, thrives on pushing boundaries and doing things differently, whether it's through design or engineering. This contrast has made their rivalry so captivating. It's not just about performance, but about philosophy. The power of the fans. The rivalry between Ferrari and Lamborghini is also fueled by their loyal fans. Ferrari's fans are often seen as purists, appreciating the history and racing pedigree of the brand. Lamborghini fans, on the other hand, are known for their passion and admiration for the boldness and creativity of the brand. The fierce loyalty from both sides only intensifies the rivalry, with each brand constantly trying to outdo the other in terms of innovation, performance, and desirability. The future of the rivalry. As the automotive world continues to evolve with electric cars and new technologies, the rivalry between Ferrari and Lamborghini shows no signs of slowing down. With both brands introducing hybrid and electric vehicles, the next phase of their battle will likely be centered around sustainability, performance, and innovation. Who will lead the charge into the future? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. The rivalry between Ferrari and Lamborghini will continue to be one of the most exciting and unpredictable in car history. In the end, Ferrari versus Lamborghini is more than just a rivalry. It's a battle for dominance in the world of supercars. From the Miura to the Aventador, from the F40 to the LaFerrari, these two brands have pushed each other to new heights of innovation and performance. The rivalry has shaped the automotive industry, and it continues to inspire car enthusiasts worldwide. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the wildest rivalry in car history, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on the world's most iconic cars. Which brand do you think reigns supreme? Let us know in the comments below.